to my Life Skills channel. In the year 1998, in an interview with Business Week, Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, said that the mantra in my life is simplicity and focus. He also said that simple can be harder. You have to work hard to get things clean to make it simple. By this time, you must have guessed that what is our today's topic. Yes, our today's topic is simplicity is strength, why and how to attain it. Hello, I am Nandini Das, academician, author. So now we'll discuss a little bit about simplicity. I'll give you 3 points why simplicity is strength. Then I'll tell you 6 exercises how to attain simplicity. But before that, I am going to read out 2 quotes about simplicity, and you have to, when I'll finish reading those 2 quotes, you have to pause the video and write in the comment box who said those things about simplicity. But in the end of the video, I'll tell you who actually said this. Okay? So I'm reading the first quote. The first quote is, life is really simple, but we insist on making it difficult. I'll read it again. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it difficult. Then the second quote is, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. I'll read it again. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it enough. And these 2 quotes are told by Confucius and Albert Einstein. So just pause the video, go and write in the comment box who said what, and in the end you can check it when I'll tell you the exactly who said this. Okay? Now let's talk about those 3 points why simplicity is strength. Because normally people say that if it is a straight tree, it is caught fast. That means if you are simple, you are going to knock down first. But I think that is immature. That is with a habit or intention of doing harm others, and that is ignorance. Because now I'm going to tell you why simplicity is strength. Number 1 is simplicity enhances clarity. When you simplify anything, you break it down from A to Z. When you break it down, you simplify it, that gives clarity. If you don't understand anything, you can't make it understand to others. So if it is, you get clarity, if it is well understood, then it is simplified. So this is not weakness, this is strength. Then number 2, why simplicity is strength is, it solves problems easily. When you clarify things, when you make it, simplify it, when you make it simple, then the problems can be solved easily. It's not like when there is a puzzle, there is a mess, you don't understand what is going on where, then you can't solve the problem, right? So it is easy to solve the problem when you simplify it. That's why simplicity is a strength. Then number 3 is, when you realize it, that simplicity is strength, that time you will understand that simplicity is not stupidity. Only savage people, they call simplicity is stupidity. Okay? Savage people say, not wise people. Simplicity is not stupidity. Again, I am telling, only savage people say it. Just like if you want to buy a product, what you see, Normally people say that how to use it. If it is easier to use it, more people go to buy that, isn't it? You find that user friendly, that it's a very common term, user friendly, people go to buy that product more. Why? Because it has been simplified, it is easy for them to use, right? That's why simplicity is strength, not weakness. Now you got the answer of 3 why simplicity is strength. Again, we are going to discuss the 6 exercises which make you to attain simplicity. Number 1 exercise is try to make everything brief and to the point. Whatever it is, you try to make it concise, brief and to the point. When you do that, then everything, just like peel an onion, everything becomes clear, right? Number 2 is organize your thoughts and daily habits. No matter at your home or at your office desk, or it is in your computer, if you organize things, later you will not find yourself in a mess. Suppose on your desk, if your everything is in a proper place, proper order, or in your file, in your computer, different files have different folders, so it will be easier for you to find them, isn't it? Or there is a Excel sheet for everything, for each name, for different things, so that will be easier for you to find it. So organize everything, not only in outside world, also in your mind. When you organize everything in your mind, then what you find that you are not distracted by here and there things, and you know that what is the purpose, what is the goal, what you need to do, what you are not supposed to do, because you organize everything in your mind, right? That leads to our third exercise, how to attain simplicity, that is, it saves time. When you simplify everything, that saves your time. Suppose you simplify that every day you keep your spectacles in one place, that saves your time. Next day you are not going to find here and there in your cupboard, on your table, here, there, you are finding, you are in a maze and you are wasting your time. You are not doing that. That saves your time. When you simplify things, it saves your time. Then number 4 exercise is, when you respect differences, you maintain simplicity, and that becomes also your good habit and your strength. Why? Suppose you are in your family, in your in your neighborhood, in your office, everywhere, people are from different background. Maybe they have different culture, maybe they have different age group, different ethnicity. There are different things are there, right? But if there is a unified principle for everybody and everybody respect that, that means you are respecting differences. There will be no class. Through that principle, you simplify the thing to respect everybody to everybody, right? So simplify, when you simplify things, how it becomes easier, how it is becoming useful for everybody, isn't it? Then number 5 exercise is, it helps understanding the context. Contextual intelligence is an important thing, and in many cases, just like I told you before, World Economic Forum report also says that employees are lacking contextual intelligence. When people don't have clarity about the context, what they think, they generalize everything, whatever they feel, and they just behave insanely. They're so madness. I always gave, in several times I gave this example. Now again I'm telling that, suppose color red. People are more sensitive towards colors, that's why I'm telling color red. It might be pink, green, white, black, yellow, purple, any color. but I'm giving one example. Red color is associated with what? Auspiciousness, right? Some people consider it, use it while doing worshipping at the weddings, like that. So for them that is auspicious. For some people it is related to their feeling of patriotism, because their national flag is of certain color, a red color. Another places, in some places, red is used as the sign for danger. There is a mark is danger. Don't go and touch the electricity things, all those things. Danger mark is there, right? So when you understand this three context, then you will use red color in different places in different ways. You will not merge everything and you behave like mad for everything, right? And most of the time, I gave you example because it is vivid, but most of the time people are doing the same thing again and again and again. They don't understand, they don't try to apply that, and because of that they are creating problems for themselves and for others. So just simplify it. And about this, when you simplify it, it becomes your contextual intelligence. I have one video on contextual intelligence. I'll give the link here in the description. You can watch that later. Okay, then our number six exercise to understand, to practice, to exercise simplicity is, when you practice simplicity, what it happens, what benefit it gives you, it enhances. When you practice simplicity, it becomes, clear for everybody, for everything. That means it enhances, increases trust between individuals, in trade relations, in international relations, everywhere. When you have increase trust among each other, then what happens? Your relationship becomes good, isn't it? So now you understand why simplicity is strength, but you should be clear that how much you should simple, right? It's again, I told you that simplicity is not stupidity. Stupidity is the opposite of savageness, but simplicity is decent. Got my point? Now you understand that why simplicity is the strength, not weakness, and I gave you 6 exercises how to practice simplicity in your life. Now, as I told you before, I am going to tell you the quotes, who said what about simplicity. Confucius said that life is really simple, but we insist on making it difficult. Then Albert Einstein said that if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Now you can go to your comment box and check it whether you are right or wrong, right? Now what to do? Give a thumbs up to my channel, share it with as many as people you can, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Subscribe it in more numbers, and see you next time with another useful life skill topic. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.